Hello Earth Schoolers. In this video we're going to go over how to make Japanese 4-hole punch or stab bound books in several different variations. To make your book, you're going to need your pages, and you will need an appropriate thread to bind your book. I'm just going to put a little tiny bit along the edges, not in the center because I don't want it warping. That way I know I'll have nice neat corners and straight folds. Now I have the block that's already dried with the optional gluing of the spine and the decorative corners. I used a decorative tape for this, but I did glue it just to make sure it wouldn't move. Make sure that's all lined up. I like to be absolutely sure that the spine is lined up. Marking it with that yellow pencil so you can see it against the black. 4 holes. Always 4 holes. There may be additional holes, but the basic binding is with 4. Alright. And now we're ready to begin our binding. Again, pull that tight. You can see that it's very important to make sure that your needle and thread are going to fit through the holes made by your awl, as every single one of these will have your needle and thread pass through at least 3 times. Make sure to keep your threads nice and straight. And this will keep your knot secure so your binding doesn't untie on you. Here it is, all dried, and papers are in place, nice and secure. Here's the finished book. Here's another one that was made the same way. Again, the end papers were part of the block and then glued to the cover after it was bound. Here's one that has no glue whatsoever. As I mentioned, all the gluing, the end caps, everything are optional. I just use a heavy decorative paper, drawing paper, bound it securely, and that's a finished book. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy making your own stab bound books.